day, Eagles fans. What a tough day for Philly. Before we get stuck into what this means for the future of our offensive line, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell. We've got to stick together to wrap our heads around this massive moment. Today, the link feels a bit empty. Jeff Stoutland, the architect behind the most dominant unit in the NFL over the last decade, has announced he's parting ways with the organization after 13 years. This isn't just a coaching change, it's the dismantling of the very identity that's defined the Philadelphia Eagles since 2013. Stoutland wasn't just an O-line coach, he was the dean of Stoutland University, a mentor who turned overlooked blokes into legends and kept the standard high through 4 different head coaches. His departure is, no joke, the biggest shake-up for the franchise since Jason Kelce hung up his cleats. +1. What led to the downfall of the man considered untouchable in Philly? The answer lies in the tactical grit of a frustrating season. Even though Saquon Barkley put up huge numbers, over 2,000 yards, the run game's efficiency masked a systemic issue. Barkley was copping hits behind the line of scrimmage 84 times. Stoutland's scheme, a masterclass of zone and gap looks, started to struggle against stacked defensive fronts. With Sean Mannion coming in as the new offensive coordinator, a clash of visions was bound to happen. Mannion brings that Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay influence, the famous wide zone. While Stoutland preached raw physical dominance and vertical push, the new scheme demands lateral speed and misdirection. Once he was stripped of his run game coordinator duties, the writing was on the wall. Stoutland's a leader, not a background player. To understand the hole Stoutland leaves behind, you've only got to look at the trophy cabinet. He's the only O-line coach since the 1970 merger to produce Pro Bowlers in 12 straight seasons with the same team. Under his wing, 7 different players racked up 26 Pro Bowl nods. Names like Jason Peters, Brandon Brooks, Lane Johnson, and the legendary Jason Kelce reached the top of their game under Jeff's watchful eye and tough-as-nails coaching. He took Jordan Mailata, a footy player who'd never even put on a helmet, and turned him into one of the best left tackles in the league. He molded Landon Dickerson and Cam Jurgens. Stoutland didn't just coach technique, he trained the players' brains to sniff out a defender's move before the snap. Stoutland's exit flags a dangerous structural shift. Mannion's wide zone scheme prioritizes lighter, more agile linemen. This raises a terrifying question for the fans. What happens to our big units? Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, and Lane Johnson are prototypes of massive strength, exactly what Stoutland loved. If the philosophy flips completely, these blokes, who are the heart of the team, might not fit the space athlete profile the new system craves. We're looking at a potential total rebuild of the unit that was, for years, the best in the business. Replacing the hand technique and footwork Stoutland taught will be a massive mountain to climb for whoever steps in. Behind the scenes at the NovaCare complex, the vibe is pure uncertainty. Stoutland was the bridge between the old guard and the new. He was the bit of glue that survived Chip Kelly, Doug Peterson, and Nick Sirianni. Without him, the hungry dogs run faster, culture loses its head trainer. The players are reeling. On socials, the tributes show he was more than a coach, he was a father figure. The call to let him go, especially after clipping his wings on the run game, is a massive gamble by the front office and Sean Mannion. If the offense doesn't fire with the new dynamic, Stoutland's shadow is going to loom over Philly for a long time.